Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm John.
And together we're OCB
Reactions.
And today we have a new suggestion from a new subscriber, watcher, listener, whatever.
Right.
Thank you for the suggestion. This is Car Bomb Sets, featuring Frank Mullen of Suffocation, which I'm a big Suffocation fan, so.
Yeah, I've heard them. I enjoyed their music, so.
And I don't think he's, I know one of them's retiring. They're on their final tour with him. But I don't think it's Frank. It might be, but you know, that's kind of cool. They're going to keep going because he's just retiring because I'm too old to do the touring.
Right.
And he's not like mad at the band or anything. He's just like, it's time for me to step down.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are like, no, we're still like teenagers. We're going to still go out on the road and have fun and party.
Well, before we go on, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Get the word out about our show, and go down into the description where you can get there'll be a link for the video, and check out our GoFundMe.
And I guess we'll just get right into it.
I haven't had anything to drink, but I suddenly feel drunk.
I kind of like there with you. It's like, what?
That's an interesting intro. I just had to comment.
It almost feels like this is a music representation of something rather than like an actual just song.
Yeah,
like they're trying to recreate something.
At this point, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm finding it hard to get into, though.
I'm kind of right there with you. It's like, it's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, the way they're playing with the tempo is what's doing it. Because it's like you start to get up and then it pulls you back down. And then you start to get up and it's like fishing.
It's kind of like a really heavy slide whistle.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that I dislike it. It's just, it's hard to get into.
It's one of those, like, I think at the end of it, if I end up not liking it, I still appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's like, I guess it'd be like a song written by dicks. That's like
I can't get into it. It was interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that. I have a certain appreciation for it. I just couldn't get into it. They were really doing some weird stuff with the rhythm itself. And then playing with the tempo like that, it's just, there's no way for me to get into that.
No, and I understand it. I mean, where I'm sitting, it's like I like it and I hate it.
Yeah.
Or I love it and I hate it for like the same reason. It's like I never really got, sucked into it completely, like to where I'm like, yeah, I get this jam, but to me it was like, this is like musical representation of anticipation. And it's like without, getting a payoff. It's kind of like the, let's say like this girl you're thinking is really pretty, keeps sending you nudes, but then she won't have sex with you.
Oh, so we're getting musical blue balls from.
Yeah, there you go. It's like it's all set up with no payoff. And it's like very, very interesting, kind of mean.
Yeah.
Because it's like I kept waiting for something and they never delivered it.
The amazing use of triplets and whatnot. If the tempo would have stayed consistent, I could have liked it a lot more. But it was that up and down.
Yeah.
That
I think that's what they're doing. And it's like, yeah, and it's like I can appreciate 100% what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I'll probably give some of their other stuff a try, simply because, well, it's within my listening range. If I was basing it solely off this one song, I would probably never go back to it.
They made me insatiably curious about what else they do.
Yeah.
And I think if they'd, like when they did that little weird chord strumming.
Yeah, it was like, where the hell did this come from?
Right before that, if they just stopped the song, like the song would be like a minute and a half long, and it stopped before they went back to that, and I was like, that's genius. It's like, because they went back and kept basically jerking me around.
Yeah.
It's like I kind of like started to disconnect.
I'm kind of wondering if it's what's the title of the song again? Sets. Okay. Because something I'm wondering about is if it's also like a musical representation of like withdrawal. Because I mean, you're going that up and then that down, then that up and then that down, and then the melancholy, and then the up and down again. It's
that. A good question. I mean, I guess only the band can answer that.
Yeah.
So maybe if we could understand, never could understand a guy from Suffocation anyway. But, and the only time I've seen, they were the first band that I ever watched. It's actually the first thing I ever watched live on Facebook it said Suffocation live on Facebook. And it was just the bass player and a guitar player getting drunk in his garage. They weren't playing anything. It's him and their wives having a little garage party. And it's like, why am I watching this? It's like, I think I watched like maybe 20 minutes and like they ran out of beer and one guy's like, I guess I'm sober enough, I'll go drive. And I'm like, I'm not watching this anymore. They're not going to play any music. They're just being normal people. I don't want to think of them as normal people. But,
no, If you suffer from anxiety issues or anything like that, I would not suggest this song. This could really push somebody over the edge listening to it. Really,
it's like it's a love-hate thing. I'm really interested to see what else they do. If it's this is kind of what they do, and if I sat through a whole album, I would probably find a way to hook into it. But just off this one relatively short song, I'm like, I just can't get into it.
Yeah,
it's like I don't hate it.
No,
well, I do hate it, and I do love it at the same time.
I don't have a hate for it. As a matter of fact, I love it. I couldn't get into it.
And it pissed me off because I wanted to, because it's right there. I want to get into it. It's like, but it's not letting me. But yeah,
thank you for this.
Yeah, I'm glad I heard it.
This got to be one of our most interesting reactions.
Yeah, it's like definitely goes in the WTF chord category.
Yes, it does. Because what the fuck? That's it. It just I won't be quitting smoking today. That
I might start heroin, you know? That's...
dude, we live in Ohio. That's not even a funny joke anymore.
I'm not kidding.
But yeah,
That's mostly the opiate epidemic is shit doctors give people, not heroin you get in the street.
oh no, it's a heroin epidemic in Ohio.
That's capitalism.
Yeah, thank you and not thank you. It's
I'm interested in what else you can throw away, to be sure.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't like give us an aneurysm or something.
Yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say about that. Like,
Yeah.
love it, hate it at the same time. I appreciated the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Unless they just didn't know what they were doing, and it's like, well, you accidentally did something really weird and cool, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's an accident. I think these guys know what they're doing.
Yes.
But that's it for me, so fairly well.
Thank you.